Whoa, Mrs. Spaulding, you look incredible. I'm not sure incredible really does it. You're gonna turn some heads at the party tonight.
It's the dress.
The dress? Oh my God, you are wearing a dress. Actually, I was admiring what was in the dress.
Thanks.
No, honey. I'm sorry. Maybe the party will help.
Help?
I know you're upset about Susan going tonight, but I think it's probably the best thing.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea for us to go out tonight.
What are we gonna do? Sit.
Harley! Guess what I found while I was packing?
What?
A dress.
A dress?
Yeah, I forgot I even had it. It's new and I've never, ever worn it before. I really, really want to wear it tonight.
Oh, Susan,
I can get ready in like 5 minutes and then I can go with you guys.
No, Susan, absolutely not. What do you...
Talk to him. If you say yes, then he'll let me go. Please, Harley, please.
Well, surprise, surprise. You do know who killed Mick, don't you? It was Jesse, wasn't it?
No. It was Michelle. Michelle Bauer killed your brother. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, but I know I should have, but I...
Michelle? Michelle killed Mick? No, come on, there's no way. Mick was hitting on Michelle and Jesse surprised them at the beach.
Jesse didn't do anything he didn't, I swear it. I know.
You know? You know what? You know because he told you?
No, I know because...
Because why? How is it that all of a sudden you're so full of all this inside information, Drew?
Michelle confessed everything to me, okay? She told me about everything. And Jesse's been trying to protect her. And that's why he made me think that it was him, okay? And he's running away so that you think it was him.
What do you mean he's running away?
Jesse's leaving Danny. He's leaving forever.
I know this trip you're taking is only temporary, but I'm gonna miss you like crazy.
I'm gonna miss you too, Michelle. More than you know.
I have an idea.
Yeah, what's that?
Let me go with you.
No.
Yes,
You
it'll be
can't.
great. It'll be so much fun. I haven't been to the city
Michelle,
since I was a
you can't.
kid.
Well, you're not a kid anymore.
I know, which would make it so much better. You know, during the day, you can do all your art stuff and show your portfolios. And at night, we can check
Michelle,
out the club scene.
No, okay? You just can't.
You're just shooting me down just like that? Ugh, why?
Look, Michelle, I gotta concentrate on what I have to do over there,
So
you know?
concentrate during the day, and at night we can go to a French bistro in the village and carriage ride in Central Park. It'd be so romantic.
Look, no, okay, Michelle, you can't.
Why are you acting like this? I just want us to be together, Jesse.
Look, I want that too, Michelle. More than anything. Okay, I'm sorry, you can't go.
She's not above the law, Frank, just because she's a cop.
Never said she was.
You question her at the very least.
You know what, you guys, don't tell me how to do my job, okay? And especially don't tell me how to handle my partner.
Josh's episodes, his erratic behavior, including the way he treated Terry at the lighthouse, they've all been traced back to that drug that was found in
An
the system.
experimental drug, Frank, when you yourself said has been missing from the evidence box of this station
The
for some
same
time now.
evidence box that your partner
No, hey, come on now,
But
Dan.
I've heard enough theories about Terry for now.
It's because you're emotionally involved with her, right?
What are you talking about?
Look, wait. Now, the point is that the more we talk about this thing, the more Terry's name keeps coming up.
She did it, Frank. She stole that drug and she used it on Josh. This has to work. It just has to work. You know something, Terry? Your reign of terror is almost over because we know everything.
reign of terror? This is getting really silly, Frank. Josh attacks me, I drop the charges, and I'm bad guy? This is ridiculous.
You can't talk your way out of this one, Terry, because we know what happened.
What is she talking about?
You stole that mind-altering drug and you put it in Josh's aftershave. That stuff has serious side effects. You almost drove him crazy.
Well, Josh is not the one sounding crazy right now.
Okay, knock it off,
No,
ladies.
wait a minute now. Reva is on the money with this thing, Frank, even if you can't believe it.
Can't or won't.
We are telling you the truth. Terry is somehow connected to Annie.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. Let's say they are connected. Why? What would be
I don't know, but I know what the goal is.
Same as it always was with Annie.
That's right. To get me away from Reva.
Okay, let me just make sure that I've got this straight. I stole an experimental pharmaceutical, had a meeting with a dead woman by the name of Annie Dutton, made a pact with her to go after a man I barely know. Does that about cover everything? You know what? I've had it with this. This is so far out there, I can't believe it. You want to search my apartment for drugs, Reva? You knock yourself out. You want to pull up my phone records and see if I've made any calls to hell recently? Go ahead and do that, too. After this conversation, it's over. I don't have time for this nonsense. I got more important things to do. Out of my way.
Okay, I'd like to apologize for my daughter's manners. Come on.
You don't have to apologize for me, Dad.
Yeah, honey, you were pushing yourself again. No?
No, I wasn't. Did I butt in, Harley? You even asked me to help pick out your dress. Doesn't she look gorgeous?
Thank you.
She certainly does.
Thank you. Thank you.
I helped you, didn't I?
Yes, you were a very big help, but you know what? Your dad is all set to go.
So, he can go home, and then next weekend he can come back and get me.
Susan.
It's no big deal. I'll miss a couple days of school, but I can make it up, I promise.
Well, Susan, that's probably not a good idea.
Why not? And you can't just say it's a grown-up party, because I know for a fact that Lizzie's gonna be there. So if your daughter can go, and she is much younger than me, why can't Harley's daughter go too, right?
Okay, young lady, we have some talking to do. Excuse us, please.
I know. I know what you're thinking. But listen, it is only a week. I mean, she just wants to stay another
Honey,
week. Come on, what harm can that do?
It could do a lot of harm. It could, to you and to Susan. And I think deep down you know I'm right. You do not want to face it. But she is not your daughter anymore, and you have got to let go.
Well, I'm delighted you both could come. Happy New Year to you both.
Oh, well. You know, darling, I'm surprised Harley and Philip aren't here yet.
Well, I expect them shortly. Is Lillian coming tonight?
No, drat it. I mean, she volunteered to work at the hospital, let some of the younger folk off.
My. Alex, where did you get such a generous best friend? Huh?
I'll tell you something, brother dear. I'll forgive you for that if you will promise me you'll make one resolution.
That depends.
Promise me we'll have many more evenings like this. Okay? With nothing but being surrounded by family and good friends.
That I can promise. If you promise to keep that little spark in your eye, reminds me of our childhood when Father used to bring you those truffles from Switzerland.
Oh, I loved our father's chocolates.
Yeah, that was about the closest he ever gave me to any kind of affection.
Oh, come on, darling. Our cup runneth over. We have plenty of sweets left. I mean, after we've acquired the Triple Z lease from Lewis Oil, their stock has plummeted. We've been picking it up at bottom dollar prices.
One man's misfortune is another man's gain.
Not only that, the company expansion is going brilliantly. And, oh, miracle of all miracles, every Spaulding in the family is actually speaking to every other Spaulding in the family.
You're right, Alex. You know, I haven't felt this good in years.
So, is he here yet? Excuse me? Matt, the man who left his wife, the man who you have your sights set on. Now that he's split from Vanessa, why wouldn't he come see you? Celebrate the new year, a new start?
Well, for your information, Vicky, I'm not even thinking about Matt, so.
Oh, right. And I don't want to be president of Spaulding.
Vicky.
Come on. When you told me he'd left his house, the house that he built for Vanessa with his own two hands, I know you couldn't be more thrilled. And this time, I did not misread you.
Darling. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man.
What'd you say?
Hey, you.
too. Here's Mom. Do you want to?
Mommy, guess who's here?
Who, sweetie?
Matt, let's go show him how we decorate the playhouse.
No. I mean, you can do that if you want, but
What's wrong, Mommy?
well, I can't because I'm the hostess.
Oh, okay. Daddy's making me my Shirley Temple. I'm gonna go get it so I can make a toast with the grown-ups. See ya.
Good idea. I'm gonna go with you.
My sister back.